Hey guys, how's it going? This is Autobot JCB here again for another How to Transform video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to transform the 2004 Transformers Energon Demolisher. This version of Demolisher is the upgraded version of the Armada design. I have the Armada repaint for the Transformers Energon Demolisher right here. If you would like to check out my Demolisher video for my Armada series, this design is exactly the same. It's just repainted differently. You can go check out that video in my video playlist. Now, in this series, I stated in one of my other Energon videos that this series picks up about 15 to 20 years after the Transformers Armada series, and as I also stated in that video that at this point, namely, for one, Demolisher has actually joined forces with the Autobots to help them mine for a material called Energon, which is used to help advance their technology, rebuild their planet. It repowers their sparks. But enough about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get him out of here, and I'm going to show you guys how to transform the Energon redesign for Demolisher. So as you can see here, this version of Demolisher transforms into a big oversized dump truck rather than a tank. One thing that's kind of neat is it does actually have I wish it had 8, but unfortunately it only has 4. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4 launchable projectiles that pop up out of the bucket for the vehicle mode. And what I will do now is I will show you how to transform. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go ahead and take this flap right here. Just go ahead and fold this all the way back and line it up just like that. The next thing you'll want to do is if you turn around, come back here and you go ahead and split this off to the side and split this off to the side. These are going to become Demolisher's legs. And we'll go ahead and then what you'll do next is there's a little pin up in here underneath the truck. Go ahead and disconnect that just like that and move this up out of the way so that way we can transform a little easier. The next thing you'll do is you'll take this whole section of the truck. You'll see that there's a little ridge pin right here that will actually flip around and link into this port right here. So we'll go ahead and bring this down. Oh, I apologize. I forgot. You have to make sure you rock it up off of these 2 pins right here before you bring it around and click it into place. Just like that. All right. The next thing you'll do is you'll go ahead and take these 2 back panels and go ahead and flip these down just like that. And just like that. Because these are going to be Demolisher's feet. The next thing you'll do is you'll take the cab of the truck right here. Go ahead and flip this out to the side just like that. And then flip it up. And it's on a little double hinge in here. Then what you do is you go ahead and bring this off to the side and flip this piece out straight just like that. And then what you'll do is you'll bring this out all the way and then give it a 180-degree turn and then bring that down just like that because that will be one of Demolisher's arms, just like that. So we'll rock out, bring up, excuse me one second. Go ahead and rotate that 180 degrees, bring it all the way over, and bring this out straight, and bring this down just like that. And there we have Demolisher's arms ready to go. Oh, make sure we get that straight off the side. There we go. All right, and then what you do is if you turn the cab of the truck right here, you'll see Demolisher's head is kind of seated in this gap right here. If you go ahead and rotate this up, using this as kind of a the arm in order to do so. So it'll start out with the grill of the truck, just like that, and go ahead and just pull this up, grab right here, and then rotate that just like that. And then if you put your finger right here and push down a little bit, it will actually seat it into the gap and it will lock in. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Then what we'll go ahead and do is we'll bring this down to his back and link it back into its port just like that. And as you can see there, Demolisher's head is already up and ready to go. And I think Demolisher is ready to cause some damage. One thing that's kind of neat is that for weapon mode, what you can do is if you take Demolisher's head and you reposition it like this, and then you take the his chest and go ahead and rotate it forward, that will actually allow you to have his rockets set up over his head. And then in order to fire these, there's actually the ridges that are right here in the cab of the truck. Those are all of the triggers that will launch all 4 of those projectiles just like that. But I think it's a pretty neat design. Personally, I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of like the Armada design a little bit more in regards to functionality and I'm not really sure what to compare it to. I guess for lack of a better word, I'll say curb appeal. I don't know for sure. If you guys understand me, that's great. If not, I'm sorry. But anyway, so that is the 2004 Demolisher. And then one other thing, just like with the Autobots, you'll see that all the Decepticons have these ports on them. I don't have any of the yellow Energon chips, but I'll use a red one for an example. If you take an Energon chip, they look like these. Just like with the Autobots, you can actually link those chips onto him, and that will give him a little bit of a power boost. I don't recall in the series if the Terracon's Energon chips grant them weapons, temporary Energon weapons or not. I do know with the Omnicon ones, they do. Some of them do. But anyway, that is the 2004 Transformers Energon Demolisher. If you guys have any other ideas for other Transformers you'd like me to do, feel free to comment below. Even hit that like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell. I'm going to be uploading a whole bunch of more videos in the upcoming week. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Until then, bye.